All right, my friends, we got the final mile here, as I like to call it, in Tower of Sweet Chaos, starting with Chaos Tray 240. We'll be going through all these all the way up to 250, so something for you to stay tuned and look forward to. However, today we have Chaos Tray 240 in today's episode, so thank you for tuning in. Down below, you'll find our timestamps as we walk through our 4Ts, as I like to call them, the tactics, the team, the treasures, and the toppings in order to succeed and get by Chaos Tray 240 here. This is our final season for this one here. So let's get into it, and thank you for joining me along the way. And if you got a question, if you got a comment, do let me know. I'd love to hear from you, and certainly you're welcome to join us in our active Discord server. Would love to see you there. All right, so here's what we got going on. Tower Sweet Chaos Tray 240. We will try and get through this with all epic cookies as well, so not necessarily this team. Additionally, a couple of key pieces here. We can't use charge cookies, can't use healing cookies, and can't use ambush cookies. Now, we got these lovely Choco Skelly cakes in front of us here, and then additionally, the good Cake Burrus. This boss enemy here for Chaos Tray 240 has demonic claws, attacks the cookies with its giant claws. We got demonic stamp, stomps the ground with the full strength of its demonic strength, and then demonic call, breathes demonic fire at the cookies. So lots of damage that's going to come in here. Pretty good power, decent level of HP. It does have 2.25 million in terms of power. We're roughly at 2.3 with this team. However, this is not the one we're going to run it with. So let's get into our strategy and break things down for you. So like I said, we are going to go after this with an all epic team. So let's move over here. A couple things about this. First and foremost, we got to replace our healing cookie. So let's go ahead and grab Cream Puff here.
Give it my best.
Now, outside that, we have very, very good damage dealers, more AoE damage dealers. I'm going to swap out one of them here for our friend Rye for some more direct and pure damage. In terms of key damage dealers, let's go ahead and switch that for Espresso. I still like Squid Ink. We'll keep Squid Ink in here. Now, one of the other strategies we can use, because we do have a new piece here with this one, Magic Candy, is certainly Financier Cookie. So I'm going to try this one here for us today. We're taking advantage of a couple of magic candies here between these four and give it a good shot. Now, this is going to be the team that we can use to qualify. No charge cookies, no healing, and no ambush. Strategy being one defense cookie, two kind of AoE direct damage, good key damage dealers right there, and single target damage with Rye. And then additionally here we got Cream Puff for our heals. Now, in terms of the treasures that we're going to run, we're going to be focused on attack damage and cooldown. We want the cooldown and our skills to reset quickly and then pump out as much damage as we can. So we'll go with the Old Pilgrim Scroll, Squishy Jelly Watch, and Dream Conductor's Whistle. Some things that you can consider otherwise or something different. You could be on Vile if you want. You could go for Crit with Grim Looking Sigh. If you need more defense, go with Disciples Magic Scroll. Also, if you need more defense, you can go with our friend Gatekeeper's Ghost Horn there as an example if you need something. And then it's all going to be predicated on your level. I'm a free-to-play player, so you can see that some of my stuff may be a little bit lower on the level side. However, I do got a bunch of treasures I got to use up, so stay tuned for that. However, we could also flip in Sleepyhead's Jelly Watch there. So those are the treasures. In terms of the toppings, as I always like to say, we do have separate topping guides for all the cookies here. You can check those out on the channel, and then additionally focus on Resonant where it makes sense. Here on today, we're going after defense with Almond set here for 5 damage resist, really survivability. We're going to be on attack with Squid Ink here. Certainly, again, Resonant you could consider if you wanted. Here, attack, Resonant as well. Here, attack for Rye, and then last but not least, we're going to go with attack. We'll switch over to crit for our Cream Puff. So there you have it, my friends. That moves us to 2.1 million. We talked about the tactics, the team, the treasures, and the toppings. Let's go ahead and run our Cake Burrus today. So pretty big damage that we took there right out of the gate. So something to be careful of and cognizant. Now here, again, we need some big heals from our friend Cream Puff, which we have done. Damage is going in. We're surviving lots of AoE. We lost one of our damage dealers. I still have faith that we can get by here, so let's see how this goes. Here we are. We're still in it. Ooh, down to our last damage dealer. And Squid Ink pull through for us here. We'll find out shortly, and whew, we have done it. Chaos Tray 240 with a full-blown epic team for you here today. We'll bring this all back together, and first and foremost, a great reminder here for you as well that you don't need all your cookies to survive in order to get by the tray. That one you can see good damage. Again, be careful of those two coming in at you on the early motion, these two right here, because they do hurt, and we saw that. Again, we walked through the tactics in terms of the boss. We saw him in action. We gave you the team, our strategy, the treasures, and the toppings in order to help you succeed. If you still have questions, if you still got comments, let me know. I love to hear from you as always, and come swing by our Discord server. Love seeing the other teams that you like. You can post those down below in the chat or in the comments as always. And with that, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we grow this community here. On top of that, we do have memberships available. Thank you to all the members. As always, it's a great way to support the channel. And additionally, we got other ways through affiliate links and so forth, and great ways to connect on the socials. With that, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I wish you the best of luck on Cake Barus. Onwards and upwards we go. We'll see you again soon. We got more Cookie Run content headed your way. Take care.